Hi guys, I'm kCherry. Welcome back to the second video in the Mirai Suenaga Smart Doll series. This is going to be number 2 of at least 3, if not 4. Not really sure. In this video, we're going to be taking Mirai and dressing her, putting on her wig. As you can see, I just got the doll. She's been here a couple of hours and I'm already playing with her. Already giving her things to play with. Some things that I have learned in the last couple of hours. This doll, as I knew she would be, is very unlike any of my other ball jointed dolls. This doll was designed using 3D programs. She was 3D printed. I do know she's made of plastic. I do know that she was 3D printed and 3D designed, which makes her so cool. I'm not entirely sure what she's made of. But I can tell you, whatever it is that she's made of is very easily marked. And the reason that I say this is I'm fairly sure that she didn't come this way. I'm fairly sure that my freaky nail polish did that when I was unwrapping her. You got your little makeshift kimono here. Take all this off. And here is our Mirai doll. Take the stand out too. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is very, very simple. It just slides right in like so. Anyways, I am pretty sure that my best friend Magic Eraser can take care of this, no problem. Maybe I have to apply a little of my other best friend elbow grease. Hold on. And I'm not sure whether or not you can use acetone on these dolls like you can the resin dolls. I wasn't gonna try, at least without researching first, and I just hadn't bothered. I figured I would try this first because, well, we like Magic Eraser. We know it won't eat our things. So here's Mirai without any of her stuff on. She will stand without her stand very easily, but I wouldn't let her hang out like this very much, you know what I mean? Let me see, things about this doll. I am very, very glad that I first watched the unboxing videos that Danny Chu has up on YouTube on the construction and how to manipulate and move and just how to work this doll. Because like I said, she's very different from these other guys. Pieces like her hands need to be heated to be removed, and her new hands need to be heated before they put them on. Things like, in order to remove her head, you grasp the shoulder blades in here. And I'll show you guys all of these things. If you've seen his video, you've seen all of this before. I'm not gonna say much that Mr. Chu does not say in his unboxing the Smart Doll. I will say, let me see, the joints are extremely stiff, and they do say, don't be afraid. Why don't you just smack yourself in the face? I'm so sorry, sweetie. Don't be afraid to apply force. You're not gonna break these dolls. But this is the issue that I have come across already within a couple of hours. That's not supposed to be that way. You see this gap in between the pieces? This arm doesn't have this problem. You can see the seam is nice and closed. But on this side, and it's no big deal. In order to rectify this, I just take the joints and I'm making sure they line up like they should. Press them back together, like so. However, if I was not a doll person, if I was not a customizer specifically, I don't know how comfortable I would be. I don't know how comfortable I would be resetting this doll. But I suppose, you know, it's just something that with anything else new, you get used to it. And of course, you know, the more time you spend with her, the looser her joints are going to get. she's a little squeaky, which Denny Chu also says in his video, all cute things squeak. And she's pretty squeaky. I don't know if that's something that'll work out in time. It doesn't really bother me, but it's a good testimony to how stiff and tight her joints are. Which, you know, in retrospect, you wouldn't want them loose, right? I mean, the reason that this doll stands so easily is because these joints are held tight. Stand up, sweetheart. Stand up. I bent her knees a little too much. Now she's not. Why don't you stand up? She's like, no, see, I don't want to stand up. No, see, but she is. She's very easy to pose. Moving on, this doll comes to you kneeling. That's a very safe pose for her. You don't have to worry about her falling forward. It's brilliant. I'm going to leave her like that for the time being. Okay, with the purchase of your Mirai Smart Doll, you're going to get a set of her clothes, her Mirai Suenaga wig, and her shoes. These come with the purchase of the doll. As extras, I also ordered the large bust, as well as extra hands, and we're going to be putting those on. Oh, I also got this, which is so big and so comfy, and I love it. This is an extra large. I consider myself a medium to large person, and this is good. It's a large would have fit me nicer. A medium probably would have been fitted. This is a perfect size shirt if you like leggings, which I do, so it's good. I digress. We're going to start with Peter Pantaloons. Okay, and I love these cute little packages. They're like little zip and shut, and you put them open them. Really cute. I love the time that these guys take. I don't know. With packaging these dolls. Done very, very professionally. Here is a little card that comes with her. And that's a real signature on the back. Thank you, Mr. Chu. There's a welcome guide at welcome.smartdoll.jp, which I have not seen. And I will be taking lots of pictures. There it is. I will be taking lots of pictures and hashtagging her Smart Doll. So you will be able to find my doll if you look up hashtag Smart Doll. Here is her little shirt. Herbie. Her little socks. I love her little socks. Her little panties. And her jeans. And I really dig these jeans. These are really super cool. Yes, they are stiff, just as Anisha said they were. Alright. Start with her little panties. Yeah, I don't know how informative this part of this video is going to be. Everyone knows you put your britches on one leg at a time. Right? Everybody knows that.
Oh, are you funny? Okay. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. You're a little bone. Alright. There's your little britches.
And something else that Denny Chu does say, he stresses in the videos that I've seen, this doll, all of the clothes are very form-fitting. Shows off her curves in her body. I love that. I also love the fact that he makes it a point to tell you. That way, when you get your doll, you're not like, how am I gonna get these on so tight? Yes, you can. You just have to know what to do, I say. We're gonna put these aside for now, and we're gonna get out. I'm gonna take her head off. How would you folks feel doing this if you were not a customizer? This makes me nervous. Oh gosh, so nervous. Okay, and this is, you know, part of her little spine, which you're gonna see here in a second, and the head just has a little hole that it just slides onto these little ridges here. And okay, take her arms off. That wasn't so bad. And yeah, she's got little shoulder blades in here. I'll show you guys. And I'm grabbing a hold of the shoulder blades through the shoulder blades. This is the coolest doll. I'm hoping that when the robotic doll becomes available, those of us who own our own smart dolls already, maybe we'll be able to send our dolls back to Smart Doll to put the robotics inside. That way we're not really losing our dolls, if you will. We're just kind of upgrading. And these go back in like so. Very easy, very easy. Nice firm popping noises there. And oops, I didn't put her shirt on. So I'm glad it was easy. No, don't go anywhere. Stay here. Oh, does require force. I will say that. This does require force. All right, now we're gonna put her shirt on before we put her arms on. I don't want to put this shirt on, but it's really cute, and I like the, I can't think. I love it when my brain does this. Okay, I'll set that one aside. I'm gonna get a little frilly white shirt. Logo. That's the word I'm looking for. It's the logo. I think it's brilliant. So here's the other shirt that I bought extra for her. And he didn't do this, but I'm assuming that it goes on exactly like the other shirt goes on. And it does. Yes. Right. It's kind of like she's leaning. One of them shoulder blades. It's alright. Okay. Alright, now we're going to put our arms back in. Make sure we get the right side on the right side. And spread these. Which, a little difficult since you can't see the peg going into the hole. And I had this thought while I was watching the official video, because you can see Mr. Chew kind of hunting and pecking around. And he's pretty darn familiar with the doll's design. There we go. Which made me wonder, how difficult is it going to be to put the arms on through the shirt? Not very. Not very, but you do kind of have to hunt and peck. Same thing here. Thread it through. Ooh. Then, and I'm cheating. I'm peeking. Otherwise, we would be here forever and a day if I didn't cheat. There we go. All right. And there is her shirt. That's a big bust. Wow, got what I ordered, huh? I don't like the look of it in the back. Her back bows. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like that. I kind of doubt it. It kind of makes me think I've got it. It's not seated well. Oh, yeah, there it went. Exactly what that was. Wasn't seated well. That's much better. And that looks better in the front too. Okay. Right, see, we're learning together. Now for her breeches. The breeches apparently are a little bit of a challenge. They're just buttoned here. And we're going to slip them on. Although, hang on. Mr. Chew did say they're a little stiff. Might want to work on them a little bit. I don't know how necessary this is, because I mean, it didn't really do that big. It didn't make that big of a difference. But did it per the instructions. So, alright, slide these up on her.
And like I said before, Mr. Chew did make it a point to stress the fact that these are very close-fitting clothes. And so they take some existed in the 90s when we were all, you know, like skinny jeans. I guess skinny jeans are still in. Not quite like they were. Yep, and this definitely takes some working. We're getting there. Alright. Are we on? On us!
There. Woof. Got my exercise for today. Putting on my smart doll's clothes. Button. Yay! Okay. Now she's ready for her head. Be back on her body. And I'm gonna just set her back like she was. Just for my peace of mind. And her shoulder blades are straight. Pop her little head back on here. Ugh. Alright. Not too hard. She's so adorable. Okay, we're gonna go ahead, put her socks on. Sit up, sweetie. Don't want to sit up in her jeans. That's interesting. Yeah, the jeans are stiff. Makes sitting a little difficult when there's jeans on, which I suppose is understandable. Socks on here. So cute. Other little sock on here.
Socks. We love socks. Not summer. Yeah, I'm putting all these hot clothes on you and it's like 100 degrees outside. It's not cool. Some of my dogs are hanging out naked. It's so hot. So hang on. There we go. Alright.
Also, we were warned that these shoes are not the easiest to put on as well. Shoes look like these shoes. I believe these were designed by Jimmy Choo with Danny Choo. So I think that's just cool as grits. Designer shoes for a designer doll. Designed by the Choo family. That's just awesome. So okay, apparently we want to do some squishing to make it a little easier to go on her foot. And again, thank you very much, Danny, for the examples. Otherwise, some of us would just be like, this shoe doesn't fit. And I'm still gonna feel that way. Because, wow, the shoe does not want to go on.
I'm like twisting her up and stuff. Okay. I may put these on her and never take them back off. Oh gosh, I don't like the way that sounds. Okay, sweetie. I'll break when you don't want the shoes on. She prefers being barefoot. Jeez, seriously, like, wow. Oh, it's making me so nervous. I'm probably gonna break her little foot off. Okay, I think it's on. It looks on. We're gonna say it's on. It looks on, right? Maybe? That look right? It doesn't look right. What did I do? I screwed something up. Oh no. I messed up the joint. And if I bent it, I'm gonna be very upset. Alright, bend it. It's just the way they go. Okay. Try again. I have the shoe on too.
See, this is why I decided to record this for you guys. So that y'all could see someone who is not the creator of Smart Doll. Didn't like the way that sounded either, but okay, we're gonna deal with it. Okay. Let's do the other one. It's gonna be a really, really, really long video. I'm gonna squish it up. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I didn't squish it enough.
Oh, these are so cute. I want a pair like these. For real. Alright. Here we go.
Alright, that one was a little easier. Maybe it's just because I knew how to get it on there, having done it once already. Okay, go ahead. We're going to put a wig on too. Wig. nifty little hair. Look how cute she is. Oh my goodness. I have put on, I do believe, every SD wig that I own on this doll's head this morning. I'm not really big on bald dolls. Well, I can't say that. That's not necessarily always true. I don't typically care for bald humanoid girls. So here's her wig. I love her braids. I bought this doll for her braids. Take it, slide it on. No problems. Oh my goodness. Yes, I put, I think, 4 different SD wigs on this doll this morning while we were waiting just for me to have the time to make this video. And I really, there was one in particular that I thought was really pretty of her. I'll put the picture in here. But I really don't see myself giving her any other persona than Mirai. She's just so perfect the way she is. And yes, okay, a word to the wise. You don't want to play with these dolls with fingernail polish on. Because I just got a mark on her face. Of all places. Now, if I end up taking off her blush while trying to remove this mark, I'm going to be okay. This one came off real easy. Thank God. That would have been like really like heartbreaking. Like really, really, I would have cried. But no tears. No tears from Cherry today. It came right off. So yes, Magic Eraser is your friend with this doll. Okay, here she is. And the last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna change out, I think just one hand. I like this hand, but I do want to give her a kiss on the hand. She wants her beanie on. It's too hot for her beanie. But she looks like herself with it. And I do have a hair dryer here to help assist with this. And I'll show you guys some of the hands that came with this little packet. You've got, this is the one we're going to put on her left hand, so this is the one we want. And then you've also got one for the right. You've got little fists, which are very cute. I was going to do those two, but actually I prefer that hand. And then you have also got little thumbs up. That's a cute set. I'll probably use those from time to time. And pointing. Oh, I see you. Those are all the extra hands that come in the extra hands option. And let's see how easy this is, because this is not something that I saw. Take that out. On the what do you call it, new doll owner video. She doesn't like to sit in these jeans, like at all. So okay, what you guys can see. What we're supposed to do is just heat this hand up, pull it off, heat this hand up, and pop it on. So, well, it's not gonna work like that.
Hang on, there goes nothing.
Another thing that didn't specify how, that's not supposed to happen. Didn't specify how long you're supposed to do that for. And you know what, it's so hot in the south, I probably didn't need to do that like at all. I probably could have just pulled it off and it would have been fun. Oh yeah. See it? Here so you guys can see. Oh yes, that's cute. She does. So adorable. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Alright, now we're going to put her back on her telescopic stand and stand her up and say goodbye. Oh, look at that.
She is so cute. Put her back up. Stand her up.
Wow. I'm so pleased with this doll. Let's see. Shoulders, yep, shoulders to the right. Wow. I got in touch with people at Smart Doll. Mr. Jenny Chu got back in touch with me about the joint in her elbow. And oh my gosh, what it needs to be fixed. The ball joint itself was actually turned around backwards. That was the only thing that was wrong with it. It was just turned around backwards. Honestly, I don't know if I did that, you know, taking her arms off, putting her clothes on, or if she came to me like that. I'd have to go back and review the film to see what exactly happened there. But I got to looking at it and I'm like, you know, how do you tell the difference? Well, it looks more like there's more of a joint, if you will, on the side that is supposed to be bent and not so much on the other side. So definitely something to pay attention to. And now the issue that I have is that her skin is a little loose. So per Sensei's instructions, we're gonna fix that. Ooh, that's pretty darn cool. Can you tell the difference? It's very, very slight because I was very, very gentle with this doll when I was manipulating her incorrectly. And like, I knew something was going on. I knew something wasn't quite right. I just didn't know what. And so I didn't break anything. Very, very important. Didn't break anything. So we're just gonna reset her here. Ugh, push it back in, like that. And now our skin fits again. Hooray! How do we feel about that? Mirai? She's very happy. She's very, very happy. So, yeah. I guess I could say that Mr. Chu got back to me in less than 24 hours, actually, concerning her little issue here, which wasn't really an issue, which was an operator error. I have done so much research on this doll. She definitely, there's a learning curve, a big learning curve. So stick with it, figure her out. She is a joy. I adore this doll. So that was it. I thought it was pretty important to stick this in this video. So bye.